Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madeline and I am an Australian currently living in England. So I've had a few people approach me about visa options and how they can also move to the UK, and while I'm happy to help people out, I generally refer them to the UK government website because it has everything that you need in terms of applying for visas and how to apply, and everything you need to know is on the government website. So if you are thinking about moving to the UK but aren't sure which visa to go for, I am just going to highlight a few of the visa options that are out there, and once again go visit the government website because everything is listed on there. First is the Ancestry Visa. This visa is open to Commonwealth countries, and the requirement for the visa is having a grandparent born in the UK, Channel Islands or the Isle of Man. This visa is valid for 5 years and it allows you to live, work and study in the UK. You are also able to bring children and partners with you on the visa. This visa costs £516, and at the end of 5 years you can renew the visa for another 5 years, or you can apply for indefinite leave to remain, which gives you permanent residency in the UK. The decision time for this visa is 3 weeks. This next visa is the visa that I'm currently on. It is the Youth Mobility Visa. The Youth Mobility Visa is open to these countries, and as the name suggests, it is open to people between the age of 18 and 30. You can apply up until your 31st birthday, but if you are going to apply right before your 31st birthday, make sure to do it at least a month before you turn 31 in case the website is down for maintenance or you cannot pay the fees on the website. So give yourself some time to apply. This visa is valid for 2 years and cannot be renewed. So at the end of the 2 years you have the option to go back home, or you can apply for another visa if you are eligible for another visa. The application fee is £244 and the decision is made within 3 weeks. Next is the student visa, and it is open to people who want to study in the UK. So the requirements for this visa are being offered a place at a licensed student sponsor, and the list is on the government website. So if you are wanting to study, pick a place from the list, and if you are accepted, then you can apply. The student visa is valid as long as your course. If you have a 2-year course, your visa is valid for 2 years. If you have a 5-year course, then your visa is valid for 5 years. You can apply for an extension if you are wanting to do another course, or you need more time to finish your current course. The fees for the student visa is £348 if you are applying from outside the UK, and it is £475 if you apply to extend or switch visas within the UK. So work is limited on the student visa. You won't be able to do certain jobs, and you are restricted in the hours that you are able to work, but you are allowed to bring children and partners with you on the visa. So the next category is family visas, and I'm mainly going to focus on the spousal visa, but people who can apply for family visas are family of British citizens, and they include a parent, a child, a civil partner, a spouse, or a relative providing care for a British citizen. So to apply for the spouse visa, you need to be married or in a civil partnership with a British citizen, and your marriage must be recognized by the UK. The visa is valid for 2 years and 9 months if applying outside the UK. Within the UK, if you are extending the visa or switching from another visa, it is valid for 2 years and 6 months. And after 5 years on the spouse visa, you apply for indefinite leave to remain. The fee for the spouse visa is £1,523 if you apply outside of the UK. In the UK, it is £1,033 for your extension or switching from a different visa. So this next visa is the skilled work visa. To be eligible for the skilled work visa, you must be employed by a UK company that the Home Office have approved, and also it has to be a job on the list of eligible jobs. So this visa is essentially tied to your work. You are unable to change jobs on this visa unless you apply again for another visa. So the visa is valid for up to 5 years, and you can apply to renew as many times as you want, or after 5 years you can apply for indefinite leave to remain. So the application fees for this visa depend on the job that you have. The standard fee under 3 years is £740. For over 3 years, it is £1,408. If your job is on the shortage list, it is £464 for up to 3 years. Over 3 years, it is £928. So the job shortage list I have left below in a link. So if you are wanting to go for one of the job shortage jobs, then definitely go for it. However, if you work in healthcare, you will need to apply for the healthcare worker visa. The application fee for the healthcare worker visa up to 3 years is £232 or £464 if it's over 3 years. There's also startup visas and innovator visas. So if you have a good business idea and wish to pursue the business in the UK, you can have a look into those. And this last visa is definitely not for everyone. It is the investor visa, and the investment that you need to make is £2 million plus. And depending on the amount that you spend, you get perks. If you have £2 million, you can apply for indefinite to remain after 5 years. But if you have £10 million to spend, you can apply for indefinite leave to remain after only 2 years. So the visa is valid for 3 years and 4 months, and it can be renewed for a further 2 years. The cost of the visa is £1,623, and you will find out after 3 weeks if you have been approved. And I think this is the most unattainable visa for a majority of people, but if you are one of those people with money to throw around, why not invest in the UK? So with the visas that I have mentioned, there is also the healthcare surcharge that is calculated to be paid upfront based on how long your visa is. So 5 years, you'll need to pay 5 years upfront, and 2 years is 2 years upfront. And also every visa you have to make a biometric payment where they take a photo and scan your fingerprints, and that's pretty much it. Most of the visas that I have mentioned leads to a pathway to citizenship if that's what you want. Obviously, not everyone's goal is to have citizenship of the country that they want to move to, but if you want to go down that route, you definitely can. That is all the visa options. I hope this helps. As I said, All this information is on the government website, so definitely check that out. I've left links below for all the applications and things that you need to know on the websites down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.